Okay, I'm joined with my next special guest on my show. We have Runaway Dixie on the line with me now. How are we doing, guys?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. And good morning. Well, good morning from us because we're in Australia at the moment. But no, going fantastic. Thank you.
Good day to each and one of you and yourself. Runaway Dixie, where are you in the world right now, situated?
We're in Mataranka, Northern Territory of Australia.
If you
Beautiful.
saw Crocodile Dundee, we're in Crocodile Dundee territory.
Amazing. And how did you guys meet and come up with the name of your group?
Well, it's my sister and myself, Lynette, and myself, and my husband Jim. So, but we formed our group back in 2009, and we just come up with the idea of Runaway Dixie as a name, and because we were doing the bluegrass and a little bit Americana type thing, and so we thought that would be an apt name for us, and it stood by us all these years.
Great. 15 years together and still going strong then.
Yeah, no, we're still releasing new music, and we got our latest single out, Territory Skies.
Yeah, Territory Skies. That leads me to my next question. Who did you work with on this track?
Well, we do everything ourselves, so we produce everything and we play everything, and we do our own music and record our own music. So now we just work with ourselves, really.
Nice. And what do you want the audience to capture from this song? Do you think it's very poignant?
Well, it relates to where we are here working, because we're doing 2 months a year. Well, this is our 4th year at Mataranka here in the Northern Territory of Australia, and so we're working to the tourist audience up here, which love the obviously coming up to the territory, and also the local people as well. So this song is probably a little bit more dominantly aimed at the people that come to the Northern Territory, but we also understand, of course, that the people around the world have visited the Northern Territory over their time as well, and so they would have an appreciation for the area. So the song can relate to those that's been here or want to know a little bit more about it.
Right, I'm with you. And have you released a music video to Territory Skies? And where was this shot on location, if you have done so?
We haven't released a video yet. We're working on that. So we're going to release that in probably the next couple of months, I suppose, because we've just been very busy doing other things. But however, that's on the top list of our priority, and we usually release a video clip with our music. So, but no, we're looking forward to doing that. That's certainly part of the plan.
And one of your songs you have released prior was called The Lonesome Highway Blues. What's that song about, please?
Well, that song is about missing someone and getting to see them again, or not being with them and heading off to see them. It was sort of road trip. That song done extremely well for us. We picked up an ICMA award with that particular song, and also a Bluegrass Song of the Year at the Tamworth Songwriters Awards in Tamworth, New South Wales, Australia.
Super. And another track you have released is called What I Did.
Oh, right. Yes, that's going back a little while. Yes, no, that was a very good bluegrass song for us, and that picked up a Bluegrass of the Year award for us as well. So very pleased with that. So quietly proud that we've had some good success with our music over the years.
That's good to hear. And for listeners who may not be familiar with bluegrass music, can you just briefly tell them what it is, what it's like?
Oh, well, bluegrass music is predominantly usually with the banjo in it, acoustic lead guitar work, bass, and that's sort of the basics of bluegrass music. And a lot of, the people like the Bill Munros and the Scruggs and that type of music, that's sort of what epitomises bluegrass music. But so in our style, we're pretty much the same, I guess, but we've just got our own style in it. That's pretty much how we work, and it's part of what the Runaway Dixie Act do. We also have a little bit more countrified stuff in there as well, but most of the time it's bluegrass style. That's what we work for.
The bluegrass itself the bluegrass itself sort of came from the Irish, Scots people that stayed in the Appalachian, that migrated to the Appalachian Mountains of America, and that's where bluegrass was developed. So it's an old style that's but it's always been very popular, but it's becoming very popular lately. A lot of the younger people seem to be taking it on with the bluegrass, banjo, fiddle, dobro, and so it suits us very well. We love it ourselves, and it goes back a long way.
That's good to hear. And it's sweeping the corners of the globe, from Australia to Ireland, all the way to Northern Canada, sorry, and the States as well.
Yes, no, and it's good. It's great, and so it's something different. It's so for us, we just find, and people like it. You know, they always like the banjo, and they like, you know, and it's a different style of thing to just your normal country and other country rock and all those type of genres. It's just got its own thing happening, and it's certainly stood by us over the years.
And my next question I wanted to ask, are you independent artists? Are you your own creative boss, in control of everything?
Yes, no, we're independent. We've been working, music's been our business. Well, we're just doing our own thing, like doing our own thing. We've had no record labels or anything like that. We just, everything we do ourselves. So, and we've been very grateful for the support of the radio support, like people such as yourselves and so many others out there that help us, the community radios here in Australia and elsewhere. There's so many people out there that give us great support, and we're all so appreciative of that, because it's very hard on your own to get that type of support, and we're so grateful to all those that give us time to, you know, they spin our music on their programs and such. It's so valued by us.
That's understandable. Are there any other artists on your radar that you may wish to collaborate with? Just an example, like say the Dixie Cups. They do well for themselves.
Yes, I know. We'd always be interested to collaborate with other people. We're sort of pretty busy ourselves, but we're always open to. I often I am involved with songwriting collaborations with a few people and stuff like that. So it's something we're always open to, working with other people. And of course, when we do the festivals here in Australia, we're always working in conjunction with other artists and stuff. And it's always great and to work with other people and learn from them. And perhaps they learn from us. I don't know, but you know, no, it's always good to work with other people and have that experience. We're very open to doing that.
I think, yeah, so just go back to myself. I think it might have been the Dixie Chicks I might have got mixed up with there, not the Dixie Cups, but that's amazing. And where is best for people to follow you on, like social media and, you know, the internet and newsletters, emailing lists and so on?
Well, we've got a website, runawaydixie.com, and we've got our Facebook page, Runaway Dixie. You can find us on Facebook. They're the only two mediums I've got, because we just haven't got time to do too much. But I've got those two things, and I man those, and we keep those active and keep them up to date with whatever's happening the most in our world. And yeah, that's about what we've got at this stage, and that's what I had a few other things, but I couldn't work with everything, so we've got down to a website and the Facebook thing, and that works for us.
Great. It seems like you know what you're doing. It seems like you're living your dream and releasing music.
Yeah, no, terrific.
Brill. Well, thank you very much for your contribution to today's show. Is it Virginia talking to me on today's show?
Yes, Virginia, I'm talking, and there was Jim and my sister Lynette. So we Runaway Dixie, and thank you so much today for having us on your show. That's fantastic. We're so appreciative, and to talk to the UK. That's terrific.
Great. And final question: what do you like about being a trio?
About being a trio, well, it's a family type trio, so it's sort of pretty good that way. We work together all the time, and on and off stage, and we tour together. No, I think it's, you know, it's the smaller the group, the easier it is to hold everything together, I guess. But being a family makes it perhaps a little bit easier. No, we really enjoy being a trio. I anticipate we'll hopefully continue on until whenever.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your travels, and stay safe, and have a great year 2024. All right.
Well, thank you very much
Yeah,
for having.
thanks
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you.
And thank you very much for having us on the show and supporting our music. It's so very much appreciated.
That's totally fine.